going to do in the next future. So you saw this move ops, it's actually what's actually a breakout from pandemic hordes when they were trying to surround us from every side. So we decided to leave this leave these regions for our supers. It was very successful move up so far. Haven't lost any super scraps. First of all, thanks for Goons. Secondly, thanks for Northern guys, for Volta, who we agreed during 1 week. Through diplomacy, we made this agreement with them to move our supers through their space. So what we are going to do in the next future, we're going to join B2 coalition that's living at North. It's primarily Volta, Brave Collective and V-Form block. It's actually, we're becoming third independent block that can fight at least one block at any time. We're becoming closer, a little bit more closer allies to Goons, and I guess enemy to the pandemic horde and their coalition, because unfortunately for us they betrayed us. We had so much years of cooperation with them. But it's how it is. We have to play with that. We're going to continue our move ops during this weekend. Please be ready to join any fleets. We might use more fleets from JR, we might use more fleets from Delph. But we have actually limited amount of time, so we have to move pretty quick. So please make sure you're joining fleets, and we have to do it, like I said, pretty fast. What's going to happen with our regions? Mainly, we continue defending what we can, using munitions, HKs, flycatchers, first of all. Fighting what we can, especially hurricanes and some of the stuff that's fightable. It's really pretty interesting for us. Main assets should be unanchored already. Some stuff will die, some stuff might unanchor even. But according to my plan, a lot of structures had to be unanchored. I gave pretty early intel, and even some corporations told me that it's like they unanchored almost everything, so it's very good. Talking about losses, yeah, we actually, to be honest, we didn't really lose so much, like, because if you can take it was like 3 years of our adventures in 9 regions. We looted a lot of stuff, we placed a lot of stuff, and we bought like a lot of stuff with 50% like at 50% of its price. For example, we were invading some regions. For Infatables, we got some keep stars. Like in Omist, we got some keep stars. So it's like it's not that big, to be honest. Like, people are trying to talk that we lost a lot. That not really. The main our treasure is our camp supers. Almost, I guess, a lot of them were moved right now. We'll try to move ours as well. So please check pings. We'll figure out how we're going to do that. So it's kind of interesting to see all this trash talk coming from our old friends like Banfam. Like, I mean, we didn't do anything bad towards them. We were trying to support them all the time. But unfortunately, they decided to just evict us. But how it is, we're starting new life with our great allies, with Northern guys. And I hope we can create at least third block. We can be a little bit more independent and not relying on pandemic hordes so much, or Goons either. So maybe hordes will follow us, I don't know, we'll see. At least we have more people to fight them. And yeah, like, we're becoming a little bit more closer to Goons and becoming less friendly to pandemic horde, of course. So if you take a big world, we are closer to Goons than pandemic horde right now. But of course, we didn't make any agreements talking about any stuff we're going to do together. Not talking about these move ups, of course. So yeah, thanks for Goons, thanks for North guys who made these agreements happen. It's very important for the game. I mean, it's really important for the game to not just be 2 blocks who are controlling the world, but at least they helped us to survive at any point. Of course, we understood that just putting our supers in asset safety is not a good idea for everyone. I believe lots of you would not like that idea. And actually moving them out of low secs, moving out asset safeties from low sec is a very bad idea and very dangerous idea. It's almost impossible, to be honest. So we'll try to avoid that at any cost. We made pretty good plans, I believe. We executed all our plans. Like I told, main goal was first of all to save as many assets as we can. We are doing that. We break out from like pretty be surrounded, and I guess like what Panfarm needs to do, they're just like doing random grinding and nothing interesting as well, like killing some IHABs. That's okay if they can do it. I mean, it's the choice. But we saved and going to save a lot of assets. Of course, we're going to continue to live for some time in Wikicrete on our keep store when life is becoming not possible, or until we're moving all cup supers. Also, don't forget to move your assets to Jita/Curse using Monpire service provider, or just use Coalition move opsis. We'll try to get as much assets as we can and try to win as much time as we can. Yeah, talking about the future, we're going to live in Pure Blind Fate / Summer of Decline. We'll live for some time with B2, Volta guys, and going to make our plans about future as well. For some time it will become a pretty safe coach for us, and we are going to do our stuff as well with them. So we're not becoming like really part of the coalition. It's like two coalitions doing same targets, and I hope it will be pretty successful. And yeah, lots of interesting times to be. We actually achieved everything we could at the south. Everyone that's possible we evicted, like RMC is dead, RC is dead, everyone that surrounded us is dead. There's just just impossible to kill Pandemic Horde like goons. And yeah, like everything saved, like a lot of stuff saved. Just going to move north and just going to keep doing our stuff, form fleets, and have good objectives. Yeah, it's how it is. So thanks for joining. If you have more questions, you can ask me later as well. It's pretty late in Russia, so I believe I'm going to sleep pretty soon.